We're here with Tulane swimming and diving coach Katie Robinson. Coach, you guys start the second year in your direction this weekend. North Texas Relays and a dual meet with TCU. Let's talk about the team's excitement heading into the season.
Well, we've been doing a lot of conditioning and trying to get our team ready for these two first competitions of the year, and it's been really exciting. They came in a lot more fit and a lot more in shape than they have in years past, and it was good to see that, and we kind of jumped forward with both feet and started the year off very strong. So we're looking forward to seeing some of the results come from these weekends to show us what we've been working hard on in practice these last few weeks.
At the North Texas Relay, for folks back home who don't know, it's a bit of a different meet in that the format's it's a bit unique.
Yeah, it's a relay meet, so every single event is a relay composed of either 3 or 4 different people. And like the first relay leading off is the 3x100 fly relay. So 3 people will swim butterfly, and for a 300 total yard relay. So it's a little bit strange, and there's different things. There's like a 4x100 IM relay where everybody on the team swims, or no, everybody on that relay team swims a 100 IM. So interesting, different relays. The name of the game is just get your hand on the wall first, which is a fun way to look at it, and it's a good way to start the year. Not worrying too much about times, but really just working on racing and being competitive.
It'd be kind of a dress rehearsal for you for the next time when you guys take on Horned Frogs TCU.
Yeah, and on Saturday we swim against Texas Christian, and we're very excited about that meet. It's a good, very strong program that we want to have on our schedule for this year, obviously, and then in years to come too. I think that they're going to be a good team for us to swim against and really challenge us and push us in ways that that we need to be pushed.
Obviously, this is your second season at the helm of the Green Wave program. 2 questions on that. One, how was it different for you as a head coach, being a second year as a head coach in general? I know kind of last year was a learning experience for you, but also the team. How have they progressed, and how have things come together for them?
Well, I did a lot of self-reflection after my first year as a head coach, and I basically kind of figured out where I needed to improve and where I need to continue to be strong, and I like to do that. I think that that's helpful for my personal growth and in the profession as well. And we've made the appropriate changes that we need to make as a team and as a program, and I believe that we're moving forward on a much better foot this year than last, just having the experience behind us. As a team, we're continuing to be a close-knit team, which I really help foster, and I really enjoy coaching them when they're so close and they're very supportive of each other. But it's already been a lot more rowdy pool deck this year, and people cheering for each other through practices, and that's been really exciting and really fun. And like more so than last year, I'm leaving practice feeling really excited and really pumped up about what we can accomplish.
Now, speaking of accomplishments, last season you had a lot of freshmen, a lot of new faces, new staff. You guys did a lot of good things. Ellie Sills, freshman of the year. You had your first diver compete in the zone meets. As far as your returners go, who's made the biggest jump in your opinion so far? I mean, I know you don't want to point out anybody in particular just yet, but it's still early on. But there've had to be some people who've been a bit of a surprise for you coming in.
I think that it's hard for me to pinpoint one person because I think everyone has made some improvements over from last year at the end of the season to this year. And I think that pointing out one person would undermine the importance of other people on the team. And I think they're all doing a really good job. And our seniors are being great leaders on the team, and we look forward to their leadership and in different ways than we did in the past. And our freshmen are doing a great job too. They're really filling roles that we needed to be filled last year, and overall our team is looking very strong. We're still a young team in that we're going to continue to get better, and we're a little bit green on the edges, I think, sometimes, but really the potential is there to be great.
And of course, going into this weekend, obviously, there's going to be a bit of nerves, especially for the new kids and the people coming back to try and improve from last year. What are you looking to get out of these 2 meets?
Kind of like what I was talking about in the relay meet, just working on racing and competing and seeing that competitive drive show up in our races. Also, we've been doing some starts and turns work. I want to see improvements on that. Our backstrokers, we've been doing a lot of underwater kicking. I want to see that show up in their races. Really just kind of see them compete and hold their composure and act, we have this saying, act like a champion before you're a champion. So we want to see them walking and talking and doing all the right things so that when we're further into our season and really conditioned and ready to go, it'll show up there too.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks.